What changes are coming to 2025 Toyota Tacoma TRD Pro? This is the TRD Pro in ice cap white color. Check out the interior. Check it out. You can choose from either black Softex seats or red Softex seats. Either way, it's going to be black with red. This particular car, it's in North Carolina in the spring. It's also pollen colored. What a disaster. IsoDynamic seats. We'll talk about that. This truck is impossible to keep clean this week because pollen's falling off the trees, especially these pine trees right here. Of course, Toyota Tacoma was recently completely redesigned from the ground up for 2024, so we're not going to expect a lot of changes, just minor tweaks here and there, but a couple of them you might use. One of them being the easy access red recovery hooks. They say Toyota on them. We've got them right here. So that's one change. And by the way, look at this skid plate, TRD. Another change will help with customization, pimping it out, making it your own. 4 auxiliary pre-wired switches, just like that. Boom, 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 boom. Last year there were 3 possible. This year there's 4. So maybe Toyota listened to the off-roaders, the enthusiasts, the owners, and said, hey, we need more switches. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, baby, say you love me 5, 6, 7 times. Another thing you want to know is the TRD Pro color for 2025. You've all probably seen it. It's mud bath. So check out mud bath online. In my other videos, I've done mud bath videos on Sequoia, Tundra, 4Runner, and Tacoma. That might be something you want to see. Also, the tailgate. Over here on the driver's side, it goes down, but it also goes up, and we can do that from the passenger side, goes up as well. Another thing I want to show you, here we go, knee. Oh, so if you got your hands full of this rock, you can knee and then put your stuff in. Next, I want to show off a couple things that make this iconic, legendary. First of all, the upper control arms here. This one, design team, North Carolina and California. And if you come in here on the upper control arm, we're gonna see an Easter egg. That's the state of California right there. If we approach the driver's side, what are we gonna see? Well, we're gonna see the state of North Carolina. Nice Easter eggs here. Also, the Fox suspension system with QS3. And when we're talking about QS3, that means quick switch 3. That means there are 3 positions on each shock right here. So we can go to soft suspension, medium suspension, and stiff suspension. Maybe you're Bajaing, maybe you're out in the desert, the mountain trail, all that stuff. You can change those. I've got it set for on-road right now. So it optimizes whatever type of driving you want to do. Under the hood, we've got TRD air intake. Also the orange cables, that means high voltage. You'll see a lot of pollen in here too. North Carolina is just brutal. There's some of the offenders right here. Got soundproofing material, also 2 different levels that you can put the hood height at. Maybe you just want to adjust it, tweak it, what's best for you. How about 326 horsepower and 465 pound-feet of torque with the iForce Max 2.4 liter turbocharged 4 with 8-speed automatic transmission. Woo! Has electric motor and also nickel metal hydride battery. And why wouldn't I want to show this Tacoma on the other side of the sun? It's not always bright. No, still looks good though. I love the contrast, the white with the black. This one gets 23 combined. It's 18.2 gallon fuel tank, and you can expect 22 and 24 for city and highway. The front end is going to show a lot of white, a lot of amber. These TRD Pro, bam. LED headlights, daytime running lights, that's going to switch over. I see the fog lights there. We'll talk about those next. Sequential turn signals, very nice. I like the badging of TRD Pro all over the place. And then Rigid Industries fog lights. It has front parking sensors, rear parking sensors, multi-terrain monitor, Toyota symbol. I see that right there, Toyota Safety Sense 3.0, and here's our turn signal indicator right in the side mirror. And of course, if I flip off those fog lights, you know, like flip them off and turn on the light bar, 2 times brighter than Tundra had. It's off, it's on. Like a rock, oh, like a rock. Should parkour off that thing here. This is very wide. I think it's 2 or 3 inches wider than a, say, SR5 because the fender treatments come out here. Now this one is covered in pollen and dirt. It's everywhere. How about these Wrangler Territory RT tires? Very nice. 265 70R18, 18-inch wheels, the TRD wheels there. I like it. Lemon. Here we go. Sliders right there, rocker protectors, very nice. And then gloss black up here. It has one moonroof. I'd like to see a panoramic roof there. I just think that it is a high level of Tacoma, so I think that would make sense to have standard. Here's the blind spot monitor, works real well. Gloss black here. It has auto lock and unlock on the two front doors, not the back doors. Back doors would be nice too. Of course, that raises the price when you get more and more features on there. Cat back, twin pipe exhaust. Very nice, very nice. TRD, TRD in the house. Has ARB steel bumper. My wedding ring's a prop today, I guess. Recovery hooks. This also has the flat jack ability right there. Has the hooks, the harnesses, the hookup, the hitch, and our backup camera and light. TRD Pro stamped in there, iForce Max. I see the spray-on liner. Can also do some hookups here. Connectivity, maybe 12-volt circular, maybe some USB-Cs. That could be something you want to use for sure. Oh yeah, nice. So we can strap things down. It's got the lighting on the inside of the bed. Very nice. 2,400 watts of power, so we can plug in and use a lot of stuff there. Also an extra storage pocket. It holds pollen right now, so you could choose to put your pollen in there. Excellent. Also, this is a power sliding side window. And I believe on TRD Pro, the towing capacity is going to be 6,000 pounds, and then the payload is going to be 1,680 pounds. In the back, you can get to extra storage here, JBL speaker, excellent. And then down here, maybe you want to put more tools, supplies, things like that. We've got hooks, overhead latches. There is no armrest right here, although there's a great spot for cups and bottles right here. USB-Cs, 2,400 watts of power here as well, which is excellent. And then this is the IsoDynamic seats. You can pump them up vertically and horizontally. It reduces body movement in the seat, also reduces fatigue, and it keeps your motion straight as opposed to bouncing around. Absorbs 1.5 inches of absorption it can do on these tracks. This is going to be, it's not in use. It's locked for city driving, like on-road driving, let's say, or highway. And this right here is when you really want them to work. That's the unlock. Boom. And so it's got rocky area. You would use that more on the trails. One thing I notice is there's not a lot of legroom here, and obviously there is this much that goes into this part of it beyond what the seat is, so you will sacrifice your rear seat legroom. It's just one of the things about Tacoma. There we go. Latches, so we can put things there and hang them, and then got these to grab up into. These are Soft-Tech seating, but they're very comfortable here. Pretty nice stuff. This is soft touch panel here, not there. I like that pattern. And then more bottles. The front doors have TRD Pro here, some lattice work so you can store things, and then grippy right here. This is going to be red. Obviously, I'm telling you that, but it's just different from the back. And then, oh, USB-C, great storage shelf right here. I like how it's tilted this way a little bit so it won't slide off. It's got a little lip here. Give it a little lip, like Lip from the show Shameless. This goes up, down, upside down, 4-way lumbar support. And look, this is molded shut, so you cannot recline the seat. You do it this way. So I would do that, and it would also recline. I did that with my head. Recline this way. Technical camo right here. TRD. See, that's comfortable. Nice and chunky. I like it. Chunky, chunky, chunky. Microphone, so you can use the Bluetooth function on both sides, driver, passenger. You can put your microphones here. Not too deep. I wish it was a little bit deeper. And then stabilizer bar disconnect. More articulation out on the trails, locking rear differential, trailer backup guide along with straight path assist. And we can see around right now to see how close I parked to that rock right there. That wasn't even close at all. You can also see around the vehicle as well. So got extra storage and it goes down pretty deep. That's nice. A little hook here and then like Dr. Hook. When you're in love with a beautiful woman. I know that song. USB-C, USB-C, and just turn it like this. Heated seat, cooled seat. Flip it up, flip it down, and a volume control. I love that. Going in the driver's side. Excellent. Same as passenger, except for it has the window mechanisms here. I'd like to see power folding side mirrors. I think that would be nice to have. This is for your spotlight out there. Do you want it always off, always on, or when the doors are open? 4 aux switches here. That's the back tailgate that goes down and up, which is nice. Brightness of the dash. Got it all there. Here's the leather wrap steering wheel, TRD, of course. I like that it's got hand grips all the way around. Different driving modes. So we can do sport, normal, and eco mode. Trailer backup guide, of course. Remember, we've got off-roading tools here. Downhill assist control, crawl mode, multi-terrain select, tow haul mode. For example, I'm in 4 low right now, so I might want to turn on multi-terrain select. Let's do that. Put it in here, and then I can choose from rock, sand, mud. Which one's better? So I guess I'd be on sand right now, and then you could just go ahead with your driving. If I want to crawl mode, that's a low speed cruise control, and it goes from low to high, so I can focus on my steering right here while the vehicle works on going forward and backward at different speeds like that. In reverse, you can change grid lines too as well. I can look different points around. I can go in, go out. Isn't that cool? I like that a lot. Can go forward, backward, along the side in front, along the side behind. This is really good for if I'm getting close to rocks on the trail. It's going to tell me with the safe zone how close I really am getting. And of course, we can have this be multi-terrain monitor, so it tells us really when we're getting close to things. Look, there's the tread of the tires, the tire pattern. Not the tread, but you know what I mean. So I'm getting a little close, so let's be careful, Jeff. And our pitch and roll, so that can tell us when we're at a 28-degree angle, how we're doing along the sides. Just a fantastic tool. It really works, especially at low speeds on the trails. Our multi-information display here, digital gauge cluster, I guess Toyota calls it. We can adjust different settings like that, go across here. And watch this, if I go over to the side here, I can choose different settings or pieces of information that I want. Like I want the traction monitor to show up. I don't want the pitch and roll to show up. And I don't want the tire pressure. I don't need that. So go over to the next one and now go over a little bit more to the left. Do I want driving support? Yeah, I do. Click it using that OK button. And then we'll go back so we can see the turbo gauge. Yes, it has a turbo. And you know what? It's got a lot more power. It's got more towing. What more can you ask for? I know people say a 3.5 liter naturally aspirated V6 or something like that. Atkinson cycle V6, that's what we want. Technology improves, efficiency improves, power improves, towing improves. And I see this right here for the home link for garage door opener programming, digital rear view mirror. So we can see this or you can see that. You can give me this or you can give me that. Sunglass holder, yes, I like that. This is for the back. Let's look at the visibility. Go to 0.5 mode. So I can open that. I can also shut it. And how far does this open up? That's for the venting. Will this go the whole way? Should. Yep, it does. Beautiful day out. Sunny and 75. How about you? On this screen here, 14-inch, we can do Toyota audio multimedia, voice commands. We can do wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, a lot of different commands that we can give. We can listen to Barry Manilow at the Copacabana. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. All these favorites that you can set up. You can choose that you want music. I want rock. I want rock. And yacht rock. Yes, of course that's rock. Rosanna, Rosanna. So again, we can connect our devices. I think you can connect 5 different devices on here. Change your settings. We just scroll, we pinch, we zoom. Oh, look at the pollen. Oh, don't you wish you were here, especially if you have allergies? Oh, that's disgusting. See, this is why I can't keep this clean for this review. We saw that, didn't we? That is disgusting. The other thing I'll show is that we've got light here in the visor, and it is a slider, and it covers not the whole window, but a lot of it. Here's the window sticker on this one, TRD Pro. Thank you to Toyota USA and to Zach for letting me have this for a week. I really appreciate it. TRD Pro, made in Mexico, ice cap white. Fuel mileage that we were talking about here, and this is standard equipment. I'll show you some options that were added as well. Just stop the video if you want to learn a little bit more. I say this every time because I don't want you to think I don't understand. It takes a while to read this part. I just don't want to bore everybody by going super slow. 63,735. We got to add in delivery, and this one has door panel scuff protector, the rear differential skid plate, and then the ball mount, spray-on liner, mini tie-down. Okay. That puts it at 66,410. Thanks for watching, everybody. What do you think about the Tacoma TRD Pro? How does it look in ice cap white? Pretty clean, right? It's hot. Looks muscular. All right, thanks, everybody. I'm at Toyota Jeff Reviews, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, and Threads. And if you could help me out and go to my Auto Jeff channel and just click subscribe, then come back to the video. That's Auto Jeff Reviews, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, and Threads. Yes, you'll see Toyota content. Yes, you'll see Lexus content. Over 100 Lexus videos on there. So if you like Lexus brand, check it out. Auto Jeff Reviews. Thanks, everybody. Peace. Also, if you're interested in one of my specific playlists, I've got them broken down by model. So maybe the 24 Tacoma, 24 Land Cruiser, new 4Runner, maybe Grand Highlander, Corolla, RAV4. Maybe that's your favorite. Just find the playlist and happy watching. I'm so glad you're here.